It's me for the first time. You guys have not probably never seen me, so why did I say it's me? Okay, so today I am doing, well, this is Icy Intensity first of all, and I'm Matthew Cleveland personally. And today I'm doing my prediction for the games that are going on today in college basketball and the NBA. And I'll tell you my Heisman Trophy winner and my college football playoff winner. Okay, so let's get started. So first one is number 6 Maryland versus Connecticut. And this one was easy because Maryland is obviously 9-1. Connecticut's 5-4. So I have Maryland winning by 9, 65-56. Second game is number 14 West Virginia versus number 10 Virginia. And I have actually West Virginia winning 71-68 because Virginia this year, they lost some players last year. West Virginia just seems really good this year to me. So, yeah. Number 3, the Warriors versus Pacers. And obviously the Warriors are going to win. But I just put it on here because, it has to take up time for the video. So, I had the Warriors winning by 7, 102-95. Next one was a hard choice because the Thunder and the Grizzlies is a good matchup because they have the center. I think the centers. I'm just going to stop talking. Okay, so I have the Thunder winning by 5, 107-102, because, Russell Westbrook and Kyrie and Kevin Durant can go off at any time. Next one is Florida versus Miami, and I actually have Florida beating Miami by 1 point. I think it might come down to a buzzer beater, and I'm probably going to be watching this game. 65-64. Number 6. SMU versus Michigan. Now, Michigan is okay this year, but SMU is better because their coach, Larry Brown, I think, he's a good coach, and their players are good, and they are not selfish. So I have SMU winning 77-71. And the 7th game is the Cavs versus Blazers. And to me, the Cavs right now, I don't think LeBron's playing, and Kyrie out. They're missing 2 of their best players, and you saw it yesterday. They lost to the Heat by a lot. So I have the Blazers actually winning 90-84. The 8th game is TCU versus Washington, and I have Washington winning 65-54 because Washington is 3-0 at home, and this is TCU's first road test of the season for them. Excuse me, now let me get my other game up. Okay, my 9th game is Magic versus Nuggets. And Magic got their 5-game win streak ended by whoever they played yesterday, and the Nuggets are just flat out buns. So I have the Magic winning 97-84. Next game, I have the Rockets with my little James Harden versus the Nets. And I actually have the Rockets, well, this is not actually, but I have the Rockets winning by 93-84. Just because, James Harden can stir it up or cook it up anytime he wants. And the Nets are just flat out bums. They can't do anything besides Joe Johnson and Jarrett Jack, who went to Georgia Tech, by the way, because my parents went to Georgia Tech, so, I'm gonna have to, yeah, okay, different story, different time. Okay, so my college football Heisman is Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, and Deshaun Watson. I have Derrick Henry winning because Derrick Henry is a flat-out beast. And this is because when they played, who'd they play? LSU. He had 41 carries for about 200 yards. Well, he had more than 200 yards, but there it is. And then when they played Florida in the SEC Championship, when Roll Tide, roll all over Florida, he had 20-something carries for 150-something yards. Not exact because my computer's back there, so I'm too lazy to get up. Okay. And then my college football playoffs. So number 1 is Clemson. Number 2 is Alabama. 3, Michigan State. If number 4 is Oklahoma. So number 1, Clemson versus number 4, Oklahoma. I have Clemson winning by 7, 38-31. Because Deshaun Watson is going to dab all over Oklahoma. Because he's obviously a Heisman candidate, but he's not going to win. Okay, next one is number 2, Alabama versus number 3, Michigan State. And I actually have Michigan State winning because, you know, they're two big, like, lucky, clutch, I should say clutch wins. One versus Michigan off of the guy that was a stupid punter, tried to punt the ball for no reason after the ball hit the ground. And then the second good win was when the guy did 22 windmills running down the field when they beat Ohio State. And so I have them winning because they're too clutch. That's for you Michigan State fans. They're just too clutch. And you would agree with me. Alabama fans, it's because they're too clutch. Don't get mad because they're too clutch. And then in the final, in the college football playoff championship, number 1 Clemson versus number 3 Michigan State. And I have Clemson winning because Clemson can overcome the clutch. Alabama, cannot to me. But Alabama's going to win next year. Okay, so back to this year. Who was it? Clemson and Oklahoma. No. They played Clemson and Michigan State. So Clemson's going to win by, I'm going to say 3 field goal for the win. And the guy's not going to do any windmills, but he's going to get doggy piled all over. And I have Clemson winning because they're high scoring, and Michigan State can score whenever they want. I have them winning 47-44, and Clemson all the way. My Clemson fans. Sorry, my Michigan State fans, but Connor Cook's still hurt. I don't think he's going to have time to come back, but he will be at Alabama. But you guys be back next year. You have a chance with your basketball team. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, that's it for today, guys. It's Icy Intensity. Personally, it's Matthew Cleveland. And we'll do these every Monday, but I know today's Tuesday, and this video is probably not going out till Wednesday or Thursday. But back to what I was going to say. It's Icy Intensity. Personally, it's Matthew Cleveland. We're doing this every Monday, and as I'm going to say, subscribe, like, we'll do whatever you want, you know. Mosey on over to the subscribe and mosey on over to the like. And I am out. It's Matthew Cleveland and Icy Intensity, and it's been fun. Bye.